Hello everyone, this is Joe10. Welcome back to Let's Play LEGO Lord of the Rings. Let's go into the Mines of Moria.
Soon, Master Elf, you will enjoy the fabled hospitality of the dwarves. Roaring fires, red meat off the bone. Into the mines! We now have but one choice. We must face the long dark of Moria. This, my friend, is the home of my cousin Balin, and they call it a mine. A mine! Huh? Give it! No. 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 Oh. Here lies Balin, son of Hundin, Lord of Moria. It's as I feared.
We must move on. We cannot linger.
Oh, Pippin. Anyway, we're in the Mines of Moria. This is a longer level, and this is something that you're gonna kind of get used to in story mode. These levels are pretty good length here in story mode, and this level is one of the longer levels of the game. And just because this, the Mines of Moria section is kind of a long section of the movie too. So, anyway, so the first part here is rescuing Pippin, since he fell into that well there, clumsily, of course. So we're going to look around for some items here that we need. Yeah, we're not ready for the crank just yet. We gotta open these chests here on the sides here. Yeah, and you have to attack these chests from the front in order to get them to open. Now it's built, so now we can get Gimli, who got the crank earlier. There'll be some more cutscenes here.
Fool of a took.
Frodo.
Orcs.
Yep, the orcs found him thanks to Pippin making that noise. But anyway, there's the blacksmith page conveniently there, so always good to get those in story mode, as I said earlier. So here we're just trying to brace this door here in hopes to try to stop the orcs from coming. Even though we kind of need to get out of this room in order to progress, so. Yep, so now the orcs are here, so now it's time to smash some orcs here. And there's a couple waves here of orcs that we gotta take out before we can progress here. Alright.
They have a cave troll.
Okay, for boss time, the cave troll. This guy isn't too bad. You just gotta mostly try to dodge its attacks, and then you want to stand on the center of this platform here. And then jump when he throws his thing, if you can. I wasn't able to. And now you want to come over to one of the sides, and you want to stand on the platform here. And now you want to jump onto his chain there, and then shoot him with an arrow with Legolas. And then you're gonna get some bricks here. You want to make sure to build this. You're gonna need this for later. He killed me, but oh well. Come over here to the other side. We're gonna do the same thing.
Follow me.
Okay, so we're playing as Pippin, kind of controlling the cave troll. All you want to do here is just keep mashing X, and when you see that target there, you want to switch to Legolas, and then shoot at his face with an arrow. Now we're going to change back to one of the hobbits. Okay, then we have to come up here. You want to stand in that ring spot there, and then press B when you're, and then you want to mash X again. Alright, and we have to do the same thing as before. At this point, the orcs are pretty much constantly spawning, so it's not going to really help you to attack the orcs here at this point, because they're just going to keep spawning in. So you just want to worry about the cave troll right now. Just picking up a few studs. Alright, and jump onto the troll again, and I'm just gonna kind of move him here towards the center. You can, when you're riding the cave troll, you can also control him. Alright, and we'll do the same thing here again. And we got him.
He's alive.
I think there's more to this hobbit than meets the eye.
What is this, Transformers?
Mithril. To the bridge of Khazad-dûm.
now for this section, we have to basically just kill any orcs that come near us. Mainly the ones with the armor on is the ones we're attacking. If you can, try to pick up the studs around you here. Should have one more wave here to go.
Demon of the ancient world. This foe is beyond any of you. Run!
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to deal with that guy too easily. So we'll have to worry about that guy later. Just picking a few studs. Yeah. Okay, and so this is the first instance where you get to use Pippin's ability, which I mentioned earlier. He has a bucket that he can use to collect water. So change to Pippin here, and then usually you want to find water ponds like this, and then scoop up the water, and then dump the water onto fire like this. Alright, this is the first time we get to use Gandalf's magic to move stuff around. It's a little tricky, but you should be able to kind of figure it out. You hold B to lift the item, and then you have to use the control stick to kind of move it around. It does take a little bit of practice to kind of get to. We don't use the Gandalf's magic a whole lot in this game, but it is used at certain parts. So you do kind of have to get the hang of it. And now we open the door here. Alright, let's continue. Alright, I forgot to shoot that guy down with Legolas. You can shoot him down and there's a treasure item that you can get from that. We'll get it later. Nobody tosses a dwarf. Well, Gimli, we are gonna have to toss you. Okay, we don't want to actually play as Gimli for this part. We want to play as Sam. And there's a mini kit cleverly hidden behind there, so yeah, they hide some mini kits in some pretty sneaky spots in this game, so well, that worked. Okay. Sorry.
Over the bridge! Fire!
Now we're getting to a very famous scene.
You shall not pass!
Just when you think he's out of the game,
You fools!
he takes Gandalf with him. Oh man. So for boss time again. This time it's against the Balrog. So you want to hold A here to fall faster. And when you catch up to for this first part, you just want to mash X. Then push B to stab him. Alright, and then we do the same thing again. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to attack him, but in just a minute you're gonna have to. He is gonna fight back here a little bit. So yeah, so when he starts doing that, he's gonna breathe his fire. So you want to move kind of around to dodge his fire attack. Just watch his head and just make sure you move in the opposite direction that his head is facing. And there's no time limit for this thing. This is bombless. Here you want to mash X to break free of his hand. Okay, we want to dodge his attacks again. To attack him. And the final stab for this part. that's the end of that fight. Alright, before we head on here, we actually do need to do something. There's another treasure item right here. So we want to change characters while Legolas is holding that, and you can grab this. It's the artist hat. So I don't know if I've explained this yet or not, but there are 3 treasures in each level, and they're all cleverly hidden, and they're usually not too significant items, but you do need to collect all 3 of them, not only to get a mithril brick, but also those items are going to be useful later in the game, and we'll see how you'll see why later on. So anyway, so here you just want to jump here to continue. I was trying to grab some additional studs here, but unfortunately not going to be able to get True Adventure. This level does require a good share of studs to get True Adventure. I think that there's something in there, but I don't think, or I thought there was something in there, but I don't think there was. So there's a couple of those targets up there that we can hit, and then we'll get us another mini kit. So you can't exit the level here until after you've done the boss fight, so that's why I did it first. Just trying to grab a few more studs here before continuing. I don't think there's anything else there. So I tried James Gimli, but we actually have to first knock this down, which is a net here for us to climb. Change to Gimli here, and for some reason the Legolas jumped back down, but it's fine because we only need Gimli now for this next part, so you just have to smash this, and this is the exit, so let's get out of here.
By nightfall, these hills will be swarming with orcs. We must reach the woods of Lothlorien. Frodo!
Alright, and that is the Mines of Moria. Got some new characters that we can buy. Just one, I guess. We didn't get True Adventure, but that's okay. We did get some studs. Couple of mini kits. We got a treasure item. And the blacksmith design, the mithril headdress. And we did manage to get a couple of mithril bricks since we got the design. And we're saving to that, so let's continue.
Do you know how the orcs first came into being? They were elves once. Taken by the dark powers, tortured and mutilated. A ruined and terrible form of life, now affected. visiting Uruk-hai. One of the halflings carries something of great value. Bring them to me alive and unspoiled. Kill the others. Saruman.
Oh dear. Okay, well anyway, we got all the Mines of Moria, and in the next, so that'll be it. So until next time, it's Joe Cool 10 signing out.